start with now the Standard, where we have the headlines, and this is double-edged sword for Uhuru and Raila. And Deki, this is definitely again, another historic moment that is being made in Kenya. I mean, with the Supreme Court annulling the initial presidential election that we had on August 8th, we have another history in the making, whichever way it goes.
Yes, definitely. We are standing again at the very precipice of another could be mind-blowing move towards where this nation is concerned. And we are definitely looking forward and, with a lot of anticipation of what the Supreme Court will do when it comes to these matters. We have definitely seen the prayers that have been presented by the petitioners, and we will look at how the court will pronounce itself concerning this matter. But as Kenyans, we have to be hopeful that we will be able to move forward after all is said and done.
After all is said and done. And of course, the other thing, the underlying current that we have in this is the question of dialogue. There has been hue and cry from left, right and center that the two principals especially should engage in dialogue, which has not happened so far.
Yeah, definitely we have, all of us, I think, at some point or at some level, as we have seen the way the nation has been going, we have been bent towards the, dialogue for the two principals. And this is primarily for the sake of this nation. We have been through a very protracted electioneering period that has had adverse effects on, the economy of this nation and the people as well. There's also a sense of lethargy when it comes to matters politics. And we think that if these two principals can sit down together and dialogue for the sake of the people, then it will be a good move moving forward.
And do you think Kenyans are generally very politically minded, or is this something that possibly politicians are having a field day at our expense as Kenyans? Because it's like we're almost stuck. It's like we can't move on until this has been sorted out.
Yeah, it's true that it seems like we cannot make any progress until this has been resolved. It's true that, we all at some point are politically minded, but after some time it becomes too overbearing, because at the end of the day, a good percentage of us are not politicians as professions. We do have our daily, businesses that we carry out, and it is good for us to be able to be in an environment that is enabling for business to run and other things to run as well. So we are very hopeful that the politicians will have that in mind as they try to resolve this stalemate.
Absolutely.